Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we actually have every time we lose a game, we trade our best player. Now that sucks. I chose to use the Eagles for this challenge because I thought that it'd be pretty fun and easy. It'd be easier, right? Because we have so many stacked players and whatnot. I'm fine getting rid of Jason Kelsey if we ever get to that point, which I'm sure we will. But I mean, I've got to spiff up the roster a little bit. I chose this team as well because we have all that money as well. We have $35 million in wiggle room here to try to move our way around the league, try to acquire, the right guys. Jordan Mailata, Andre Dillard. I mean, Dillard doesn't even be here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to spiff up this roster, make it as top heavy as I can, and we'll see what we can kind of do. And we'll just go ahead and trade straight across for Leighton Vander Esch, Kenneth Gainwell, and Andre Dillard. Dillard? I think it's just Dillard. We just get Leighton Vander Esch, someone that can play the middle linebacker slot. And I just need positions and needs probably right now. We don't need running back. We might need a backup running back, actually. I didn't even think about that. We probably could use a third receiver that's pretty decent. Tight end, we could use a backup, like a second string tight end. So maybe if I can include that in some sort of trade, that'd be nice. And then we just don't need this many defensive tackles. We've got Brandon Graham and Josh Sweat. Probably want a more elite edge player. I think that's just what we need. And then TJ Edwards and Leighton Vander Esch. Kaiser White's not that great. I guess receiving or corner room's fine. Marcus Epps could be improved upon for sure. But I think that we'll just look for, something like this. And we'll just trade Javon Hargrave, Brandon Graham, a third, straight across for a second. I think that's a good deal. And right now we're kind of just scrapping the team. And then, salvaging pieces that we don't need. I think that we could get you to get rid of Quez Watkins. I think that is a possibility. And then I forgot to add Daniel Bellinger to that trade. That's a bit rough. Future 4-7, Derek Barnett straight across for this year third. Just gaining trade assets that we could use in the future. We don't need Trey Sermon. I'm not sure if anyone will actually have interest in him though. Done deal, a third Kaiser White, Quez Watkins straight across for DeForest Buckner. And this is just kind of like a one-year challenge anyways, so it's not that big a deal like contract-wise. So we got Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders. Receiver room is kind of dismantled right now. We need a better third. Gonna need a backup tight end. Landon Dickerson. Obviously, offensive line's pretty good. Gonna need another edge player. Didn't need DeForest Buckner in like the long run of everything, but I'm fine trading Fletcher Cox and someone else across for a good, I guess a solid edge. Not anything that we really need to. We don't really need him to perform or anything like that. Okay, well, I lied about the whole we don't need him to perform. We brought in Matthew Judon, so that's pretty cool. We're just trying to load this team with top-heavy people, because if we lose, like, these guys, it's not going to be the end of the world, and we can still trade for, like, other people. But I'm going to need some backup, like, of all these positions. I'm going to need a backup corner, tackle, center, and then wide receiver. We're going to need pretty deep in. And then it should be very interesting how we can kind of build this team right now. We're not looking slim on money or anything like that, but we're going to have to build this team not weirdly, but differently. Done deal, Josh Sweat, Kavon Wallace, a second, straight across for Poona Ford and Tariq Woolen. We didn't need Josh Sweat with Matthew Judon on the team now, because then we'd have, at left outside, we'd have Matthew Judon and then Hassan Reddick, both coming off of the edge. And then in the middle, Jordan Davis and DeForest Buckner. And then we'll have Poona Ford and then Kyron Johnson, who I have to obviously approve upon still. Then got Tariq Woolen, kind of if, Darius Slay ends up leaving us. So I think I took care of that. Probably need a better free safety, though. Darnell Mooney will get very easily Nakobe Dean, who won't play for us, and a fourth. Like I said, we're not playing like long-term rebuild or anything, so we're not really looking to hold on to guys like what's his face that we just traded, Nakobe Dean, and Milton Davis can go. There's no injuries on, so done deal. Milton Davis, a fifth this year, next year sixth. Just getting some depth, honestly, and a fifth-round pick in return. So team's not looking all that bad right now. We've got, Harrison Bryant a backup tight end now, so that's a little bit more of a good strength right there. Gardner Minshew's fine to be my backup. quarterback, considering we probably won't get down to him. How many games would we have to lose for that to happen? Quite a bit. Okay, so yeah, Jalen Hurts shouldn't be touched. We should probably lose like 5 games, like at least probably, knowing Madden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Matthew Judon. So all those guys, we're gonna need a backup corner. We already solved tackle. We're gonna need got a center. Need another top end receiver. Judon probably could be, approved upon. And then the rest of the guys are kind of fine, in my opinion. Probably need another. I'll mock something up. Marcus Epps, a 4th, and a next year 3rd gets Pete Werner for us. Just a cover player that can play outside linebacker. Just kind of cover linebacker, really. Well, these two in the sub linebacker spot, and then in other packages, Pete Werner will come out. And we need a free safety now. Should be not be a problem at all. And I don't know. I feel like trading Darius Slay, honestly. I'm not going to do it, but I feel like it. We're going to go ahead and sign Odell Beckham Jr. For fun. And with Lane Johnson being one of our highest overall players, I decided to go ahead and invest in a backup for him just because we're going to need it for sure. No way we're not losing at least 2 games. Darius Slay, that's the thing. I want to trade him away, but I also don't. Because if I do, it goes straight to Lane Johnson and Jason Kelce, and it lowers the order down to these guys right here. But if I trade Darius Slay, I can get one hell of a package for him. I think I'm going to keep him. I think I'll just keep him there. That's fine. We've got draft picks right here. We've got all these right here that we can still make for backups for, all the positions of need. We're going to need a backup. Already got that. We need a backup receiver, even though we have Darnell Mooney, Odell Beckham Jr., Devontae Smith. We're probably going to need one more, Actually, that should do. I'll just get, a 70 overall one. We're going to need a backup tight end, considering, right here, Dallas Goedert. That's only, 5 or 4 games. 5 or 4 games, and then Matthew Judon at left end. Miles Sanders. We'll just get a few pieces. Done deal. 2 seconds. 1 next year and 1 this year for Robert Tonyan, A.J. Dillon, and Romeo Doubs. Do like that one quite a bit, that trade. That way we have a backup running back in case Miles Sanders, which shouldn't get that bad. And then got another receiver, Romeo Doubs, down here just to play that 4th guy if someone were to go. Robert Tonyan to play backup tight end, considering Dallas Goedert's pretty high up there. Left tackle we've got covered with Jordan Mailata. Probably won't be it. But Jason Kelce will probably need a better center, honestly. And then Isaac Samuelo, probably not going, but Lane Johnson right there. And then at left end, probably won't need a replacement for Matthew Judon, but probably better be safe than sorry. And then, yeah, the rest kind of looks good. It'd be Bradbury, Avonte Maddox, and Tyreek Woolen. And that's not too bad. And still need that free safety. So hopefully we can put something together with these 2 picks right here to get everything we need, considering it's all we have left. So done deal. We saved one of our first-round picks, too. So Ethan Posich and a first will give us Bradley Bozeman, better backup center. Jeremy Chin to play strong safety, and we'll move C.J. Gardner-Johnson back to free safety. Actually, I'll do that right now. And it's a done deal. Ben Powers will actually end up playing backup center for us, actually. And then Tyus Bowser, just in case Hassan Reddick goes. And then Justin Madubuike, just in case Matthew Judon goes. And we basically covered everything we could. Basically, we're running with Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, A.J. Dillon. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, OBJ. Devontae Smith, Darnell Mooney, Romeo Doubs. Dallas Goedert, Robert Tonyan, Harrison Bryant. Left tackle's good. Left guard, Ben Powers will actually move to... I guess Landon Dickerson can actually play backup center for us, meaning we don't need Bradley Bozeman anymore. And then right tackle we've got covered. And then right there we've also got him covered. And we don't need Yeturgos Matos then. And then at right end, probably could upgrade on Poona Ford, all things considered. So maybe. And then, yeah, we've got Hassan Reddick covered with Tyus Bowser. These guys right here is good. Probably want a better interior guy, though. These 2 are good, don't get me wrong. I think that's a solid, 2. But I think that we could use someone a little bit better than that. Done deal. We actually acquired Devin White. So we'll have Devin White and Kaiser White. No, that was David Edwards. So we'll have these 2 in the sub linebacker spots. I can't believe Devin White's rated at an 81. That's just stupid. Anywho. And then we actually acquire right here, is it? No, it's right here. Akeem Hicks on the other end, and then we just don't need your Turgos Matos. And then, I mean, I'll look for someone else to trade, but very unlikely. No way, we just traded for Josh Allen. Yeah, trading's broken in this game. Akeem Hicks and your Turgos Matos should not get me Josh Allen, but it did. And we'll play him at left end, I think, or right end, actually. We'll play him right here in this slot right here. Then we'll have Hassan Reddick and maybe Josh Allen coming off the edge, but I probably like the idea of Matthew Judon coming off the edge a little bit better. Should be very good as a team altogether. I think we've only improved the team, but maybe overall wise, maybe. Let's see what it is. We're an 89 overall, 91 offense is crazy. But we're probably going to deteriorate over the season because every single time we lose, we trade our best player. Probably just trade him for a draft pick, considering they won't be used. So, if that makes any sense, like, if we lose, I don't want to trade the best player on our team for a hell of a package to make us better. I think that that's kind of lame, and, like, that would kind of ruin the challenge and everything like that. So, I think that we're good. And, yeah, we're moving... Yeah, okay, we're moving Josh Allen, who's right outside linebacker, to right end. And so here's the team. It's very good. Jordan Mailata, I mean, all these guys are good, but under Lane Johnson, where did he go? Where's my guy Terrence Steele? He's right here, but he will go play right tackle when the time comes, because Lane Johnson probably won't be on this team for too long. And then I put Sumalo under Kelsey, you know, as a backup center, because Kelsey probably also won't be here for too long, and then Odell Beckham Jr., A.J. Brown. I mean, we've got a team right here. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Defensively, also looks, you know, pretty decent. Not great, but it'll have to do, right? And I wanted Pete Werner playing over here in that role, and then Tyus Bowser can come and play for Hassan Reddick if we have to trade him away. Matthew Judon right here, these two in the interior I really like, and then Josh Allen. I know we're not really like fitting any sort of scheme right now, but I don't think that really matters when, I mean, you've got all these guys right here. I want Jordan Davis, or do I want Madubuike? I probably want Jordan Davis, really. In the upside sort of thing, so we'll go Devin White with our number 1 sub linebacker, and then slot corner could be Avonte Maddox. Fine with these right here. Those are all looking good to me. And I think we're ready to start, you know, simulating. Let's get past week 1 here, and hopefully we win against a not-so-good Detroit Lions team. Can't imagine if we lose week 1, we go 1-0, we win. Very close game, though. That's very rough. I'm going to see who people want to trade for. It's probably like Tyus Bowser, if I had to guess. Probably someone of that nature. Maybe Samalo, I can't even know. Robert Tonyan, actually. Okay. I'm not going to trade that. Then we actually go up against a pretty good Minnesota team. Maybe skirt out a win out of here. And if not, we're going to see Darius Slay go. And no, he'll stay. He'll stay for sure. And we'll go into here. I have to do this so it doesn't like put in a random draft class that we've seen before. Juwan Johnson, actually at the top there. Don't mistake him for the tight end, New Orleans Saints. If we were to be extending contracts, I want to see who's there to extend. Obviously, probably a lot of big names that we picked up. Josh Allen, yep, Ben Powers, and Terrence Steele, Jason Kelsey, Miles Sanders. Yeah, a lot of big names that they have to re-sign. And I'm not interested in that, so that's pretty cool. We are an 89 overall team, so I'm not saying that we're unbeatable, but I'm saying that we should be on pace to a pretty good record. I just knocked on my desk if you guys didn't hear that. Robert Tonyan still getting some trade offers. But let's get past this 81 overall Commanders team. Hopefully we can beat them. And we finally take our first loss. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Trade Center. And this is the challenge right here. And hopefully that doesn't turn into like a snowball of losing right there. But we go to all. Darius Slay is our best player. And he's going to have to get sent off here for, I mean, I guess we'll see what fits, right? Go for a first round pick. Let's see if this goes through. It might. It doesn't, actually. So that's pretty cool. They've got the cap space to take him. Late first round pick. Well, Darius Slay's off the team now, so that's what happens when we lose. We just keep clicking off these wins and hopefully don't lose. Wouldn't be surprised if, like, Madden, the one time I don't want to lose, like, makes me... Okay, we just lost to the Jags now. Maybe we need a little bit more... whatever you want to call it. Maybe we need a little bit more depth. But Lane Johnson, already going to be out of here. We're going to look for someone that, you know, has got the cap space and needs him. And I think that would be the Broncos. And we'll go for a future first. Sure. Let's go for the future first. Lane Johnson, we'll go across for the future first. That really sucks. I do want to make sure that the roster is still doing okay, though. I'm going to generate best lineup. And we'll see, you know, where everyone's filling in. So already we're going to have Terrence Steele in there. Already a massive, you know, loss to our offensive line. And who else did we get rid of? We got rid of our cornerback 1, actually. So Tyreek Woolen and then Jay Scott's going to be there. That's going to be rough if we actually end up getting down to Bradbury, but I don't think we will. And then specialist, I think Jordan Davis should be playing. And then, yeah, I like our edge players here. Shouldn't be too bad. So, yeah, this new look team, we're going to see what they can do here. And see if we can stop this losing streak that we're on. We're on a 2-game losing streak. We cannot afford to lose another one of our best players, and we will. We lost once again. This challenge sucks. And, yeah, Jason Kelsey's out of here. I traded for 2 seconds. So this year's second and next year, I don't think we care. We have a breakout quarterback challenge. Well, let's get this over with. Let's lose one more time to the Dallas Cowboys before we head into our bye week. And, yeah, like I said, let's lose one more time. We're 2-4. Yeah, this is awful. And we just traded away A.J. Brown. And, I meant to get that on screen, but I didn't. But, I just turned off trade deadline because I was like, oh, crap, what happens when the trade deadline comes? And then I just remembered. You can turn that right on off. And, let's go back into simulating here. I'm dreading another loss right now because we just lost A.J. Brown. I think it's really starting to hit me. Finally won one. Oh, my God, I'm so happy. So happy that we finally won one. Let's see if we can beat this trash Texans team. Knowing, okay, we beat them. Let's get our get back against the Commanders. I think we lost to them. I could be wrong, but I think we did. And we win. We're starting to roll a little bit. I like what we're seeing here. Week 11 against the Colts, I think it was. And we lose. Badly. We lose super bad. Against the 9-2 Packers now. I keep forgetting to get the trades on screen. Like, what the hell am I doing? We win! We win! Let's go. Against this trash Tennessee team, hopefully we can absolutely demolish them. Should be able to. Yep, we do. Then we're against a not-so-good New York Giants team. We're down to an 85 overall team. That's so rough. And we win against the Giants. We're against the 2-11 Chicago Bears. Can we beat them? Can we beat them? I'm hoping we can, but this seems like a losable game somehow. We lose. That's why it looks like a losable game. And bye-bye Matthew Judon. So he's out of here. Wait, what happened there? We don't feel like we can move someone at left end. Well, let me change that. And bye-bye Matthew Judon. So that really sucks that he's gone now, but we've got very little games left of the season, and I don't think that... Oh, we might make the playoffs. It depends. But let's see if we can beat this Dallas team. Definitely a winnable game, especially after losing, but no, we lose. So it'll actually be Miles Sanders. And we just traded Miles Sanders away for a first from the Cardinals. And, yeah, I mean, our chances of making playoffs are still kind of iffy. I mean, this team will only get worse, and we win. Let's go. And then this is right for the playoff spot, I think. This should be for the playoff spot. I think. All right, don't get me wrong. No, we're in the playoffs right now, but could use the win here. It could help us. And if we lose, we might not make it. So, will be interesting. I do want to go ahead and upgrade the players that we have left. Which is not too many. And upgrading them will make them a higher overall. And Jalen Hurts might actually... Oh, no. Jalen Hurts might actually go. God, if we lose and make playoffs, I mean, golly, it's going to be bad. Jalen Hurts, 88 overall. It looks like the highest I've seen right now. Oh, it's dreadful looking at this team from where it was to where it is now. Defensively, where are we? I mean, we are barely anywhere. Jordan Davis has superstar development. I think I knew that. And yeah, God, man, this is so hard to look at here. And Justin Madubuike, no, I want that right there. And then these will be our edge players, sub linebackers. Oh God, man, I don't even know. And then yeah, we had to sign a couple of guys in free agency so we can actually make some trades. But this team got absolutely demolished. Moment of truth. We're gonna see if we win. We lost, but we're still in the playoffs. But we have to get rid of our best player. And who is that? Who is our best player right now? Oh God, please don't say it's Jalen. Please don't say it's Jalen. It's Hassan Reddick. Jalen Hurts is right there. Buy Hassan Reddick. I don't care about you. I'll see you next time, bud. This is awesome. Living in a miracle right now. I'm gonna go for the 2 seconds right here. Hopefully get it done. It does get it done, and that's awesome. I'm glad to still have Jalen Hurts around. And bye-bye Hassan Reddick. I think Tyus Bowser will take his position, really. Go to defensive here. Yeah, Tyus Bowser. And then rushing the passer will be Tyus Bowser. We cannot afford to lose any more pass rush unless we can put Madubuike on the edge. But that just wouldn't be ideal. And I'm curious how A.J. Dillon's kind of running the ball right now. Receivers are fine, but Jalen Hurts is next to go. But luckily, we only have one more game to go before we can potentially win and or lose it all. We go past the wild card. We win. Now we're against the unbeatable, in simulation, unbeatable Dallas Cowgirls. It's hard to beat them. Trust me. I know. We're in the same division. I think we've lost every single time we've gone against them. They've cost us some good players, but let's see if we can make it past them right now. Going in the divisional, let's see if we can make the conference championship. We lose. It's a very close game, but we lose. Meaning, you know what happens when we lose? Meaning we have to trade our best player. If you guys would like to see your number 2 of this or something like that, that would be super fun. But I think that this will do for now. Jalen Hurts will be out of here considering he's our best overall rated player. I don't think it really matters to where he goes, except I'm going to give him a little... I mean, I'll take Jalen. I'll take a 7th for Jalen Hurts. I don't see why not. Yeah, that was kind of just whatever. Yeah, basically challenge is over. It was a fun one. Definitely different, definitely odd, definitely something, I mean, I'd consider doing again. I've been recording for an hour, but this video hopefully should not come in anywhere near an hour. But that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I mean, for more content like this, I mean, give me comments in give me comments in the comments telling me if you'd like to see more stuff like this or if you have any more ideas like this. And we went from an 89 overall to an 83 overall during the course of 8 losses, man. I was hoping to go like 13-4 like the Cowgirls did. Anywho, that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for watching.